Hello, this is where I do random shit pertaining to gaming. Today I decided to come up with this challenge just to see how fast I can get 6,969,690 points in the game Peggle Deluxe. What time did I manage to get? Let's find out today in this little adventure. I also noticed that after recording this video, the game is improperly sized. There's a little bit cut off on the top and bottom. But you can still see the points on the results screen on the end of each level, so that's not really a big problem, and I decided to keep the footage because of that. Okay, I don't know why this is picking, okay. But whatever, I'll roll with it. I'll just pick all the default ones for the worlds, just to make it as accurate as possible to someone's normal gameplay of this. That's not what I expected to happen, but oh well. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game either, so let's see how this goes. That should hit it. Okay, hit it. So one stage done out of however many I need to get this. And I got the best fever, so that's great. Oh, now I can see the score okay. Now I could be scummy and change the power up and to a different one than what you would normally get in the world, but I just want to be authentic. Like, if you were playing this game, you would get a certain set of power-ups, and I just want to be as faithful as possible, because I just feel like that's the right thing to do, you know? Close that out like that. So it's not too bad so far, but again, this is literally the first two stages. But I am getting a shit load of points. And I'm not even hitting any of the orange pegs, which is really nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I fucking wanted to happen. I landed in the bucket though. I essentially didn't even waste any shots except for that one, god damn it. That's gonna hit that, and that's probably just gonna go nowhere. Yep, go nowhere. Yep, yeah. Does that work? Yeah, it does. It does. I wasn't expecting that to work. Well, I was half expecting it, but it worked. It worked in the end, so it's good. At least it ended up working. I was gonna try and go for the slide. Oh, maybe I can get a slide here. Nope, no slide. I get kind of a slide. But not the slide that earns me a shit ton of points. That was even worse. Oh my fucking god. 4 bounces. Was that 4 bounces? That was a lot of bounces. I thought it would actually go in there. God damn it. 10,000. Whenever I play this, it always ends up landing in the 10,000. Every time I want it to land in the 50 or 100,000, it lands in the 10,000 bucket. And when I don't expect it to land in the higher point buckets, it lands in the higher point buckets. Maybe this game just has some kind of mind of its own. Maybe I've injected voodoo powers into it. Or maybe I'm just not good at the game. That's probably what it is. Oh shit, I should probably get that super guide. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get the damn thing. Yeah, that's a nice use of a shot, isn't it? Go up and hit something. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was almost clutch. But that was so close to being the coolest thing. 100,000, it slips past the 100,000 just barely and goes into the 10,000. Multi-ball. I've always found multi-ball to be pretty shitty in all honesty. I never found it to be the most effective or useful power-up. It just always just goes roughly where the other ball goes, or it goes straight to the bottom of the screen without clearing much out. It's so fucking worthless. At least I think it's fucking worthless. And that's probably the worst place for it, because it's not gonna go anywhere there. I didn't even know where the ball went. Okay, I really need to be... I'm not getting this, am I? Ep, I'm fucked. I am mega uber ultra super fucked. Oh, I almost got a free ball. See, the multi-ball just went straight for the bottom. It didn't really contribute anything to that at all. Nothing at all. I'm sure there's some way where you can use it effectively, but that's clearly not it. Fuck. What am I? 12 minutes. 12 and a half minutes. I'm about a third of the way there at this point. See that multi-ball? It just went. It didn't. It was like the pointless. Yeah. It just wasn't. It's never ever like worth it. I think it's never really. It's never. It never does exactly what you need or want it to. Bounce off and hit that. It didn't. It didn't. God damn it. This level is a fucking. Like, I never like this level. Maybe I suck at it, maybe people generally don't like it, I don't really know. But I sure as fuck don't like it. I just noticed that it wasn't capturing my mouse cursor. Nice rookie mistake from yours truly. Useless fucking multi-ball. I was 200 points away from getting 2 free balls. Bam. 100k. 10. That's gonna go in the 10,000. Yep, it's 10 fucking thousand. That peg is right in my way. Let's go down a little bit. Get in there. Nope. Not gonna get in there. Not gonna get in there. Not gonna get in there. That was something, I guess. That was almost a clutch ass shot. That was almost a free ball. And that was shit. Wait for that. And then go I at least cleared the damn thing now. This ability, sometimes it saves me, sometimes it's a hindrance more than anything. Can I get the 50,000? That's better than 10,000 at least. 185,000. See, it saved me right there. Most of the time either I bounce off of it and I just never get anything out of that, or I just completely miss it anyway. It's really not that useful of a power-up. Sometimes it is, sometimes it really is, but most of the time it isn't. I really need to actually make decent shots. I didn't mean to do that, but that worked, I guess. That at least I didn't lose a ball. Can I get at least one of those and get in there? Get in there like that. That was a shit ton of points too. Can I get in there again? Get in there. Oh shit. Fuck, I was so close to getting that. You actually do get a pretty shit load of points. When you're saved by the pyramid, it's like 10,000 or something. It's a pretty good amount. See, 10,000, that's a lot. That's a lot for just touching something. Okay, I avoided that pesky peg. Close it the fuck out. Close it the fuck out. And then get the 10,000 again. That's great. It's great. If I actually do well, if I get a shitload of points in some of these, I might not even have to do that many more levels. But I guess we'll see how that goes. Usually whenever I think something's easy, it's usually pretty hard. Okay, I really need to hit. Swim as close as it allows, and I did hit it. Okay. Now I can hit that one and close the shit out. 100,000 if the peg wasn't in the goddamn way again. Usually the pegs are directly in the way of it. Or it just slips past the 100,000 and goes straight into the 10,000 one. I didn't want to go left. Didn't want it to go left. I wanted it to go down there. Down here and get all these. Goes to the left anyway. Oh, can it land in there? Nope, of course it doesn't. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? That was way more like it. 360,000 points from that. Can that like go between in there and like nope. I can get that out of the way. Or maybe if I can luckily hit. I didn't even see the ball. I couldn't even see it. Nope. If I could combine purple with green, that would be swell as fuck. I don't necessarily need that to get a crap load of points, but it would just give me, that was pointless. Almost literally pointless. How the fuck am I gonna get in there? I'm not gonna get in there. If I play... Damn blue pegs get in my way like that. I'm pretty sure if you also hit both green pegs in one shot, you also get a shit ton of points. Couldn't really do that though with my luck and how they were placed, because they are very, very randomized. Okay, I thought that was not gonna, now all I need to do is hit that. I actually know of something I once managed to do where I sat in this rotation in just the perfect spot where I could get all the purple point bonuses and a lot of the orange pegs in one shot. 200,000 points in one shot or something. I would love to replicate that, but it was so hard for me to get that. It was just like a really lucky thing. I would really, really love to do that thing again where I just sit in one spot and watch the magic. I don't even know if I could actually do that because there's this barrier here. And I got the 100k. Watch this shit. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do at all. This one is fucked. This run is absolutely fucked. Not this run, this like attempt of the stage. Yep, it's fucked. I wasn't even gonna hit anything. I didn't even see the blue peg. Get in there, get all that, get all of that. That was actually really good, and I got that as well. Can I get that? Get that? Oh shit. Nope. That was a waste of a shot. That was really unlucky, that one. I beat the level at least. And now I can hit that. Okay, now I can hit that. 100,000? 100 fucking thousand. The flippers, they can be very useful or they can be completely pointless. It really, really just depends on what happens to be there and if it actually touches like the right part of it where it can actually bounce off it and take advantage of its power. Or I can just keep going in the same block and eventually falling all the way down. This is probably one of the very most useful flippers I've had though. Like that was genuinely the best I've ever done with the flippers. Bar none actually, that was like That was like so much better than the best I had previously gotten with the flippers. That was genuinely a very good 5-1. At least for me, it was. aside from only getting the 10,000. Okay, I'm within spitting distance of my goal now. This is now about the question of how many more levels do I need to play to get up to that. Or if I fail a bunch of times, also how long will it take me, because it's really how long will it take me to get there. Probably not like the greatest time, or anything even close to that. Especially to people who speedrun this game. I do not call myself a professional Peggle speedrunner or even a professional Peggle player, because I'm not very good at this game. This should hit it, right? It did not, it did not, it did not, it did not, it did not. I hopefully can get on that. And then of course I have problems right here. Oh. Jesus. That was super fucking close. I'm glad I got that. Holy shit. It looks like either this level or the next level is gonna be my last level for this run. Or this challenge. I guess it technically is a run. There. There. 100, no hundy. No hundy. 10. Yep, 10. I'm so fucking close. Okay. That was lucky. That was lucky. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I hit 6969690 points. And that is how I hit the sexiest number of points in Peggle Deluxe in just over 1 hour. See you in the next video where I do some more stupid random ass shit, I guess. Goodbye.